Hey everybody, I'm getting ready for my Azure Standard drop and I am giving out little PD treats. Cooper, they're not for you. And I'm doing sugar-free, fat-free, organic kettle corn by Protective Diet. I put them in these little dollar store bags. And I gotta stand up or my puppies are gonna eat them. But I wanted to give you an idea of what you could give out to your trick-or-treaters. I made a video earlier about this, but these are a lot of fun. And I always like to give out a treat for the ride home for all of the people that join the St. George Protective Diet Azure Standard drop at our house. Happy Halloween! Very late Azure Standard drop tonight. It was scheduled for 7:30 p.m. It's dark out and everybody's lining up. Very exciting here in St. George, Utah, Dameron Valley Protective Diet drop. Hey everybody, I want to show you what I got on my Azure Standard order for October before I put it away. Jerry already put away our oat groats in 2 buckets. He filled 2 buckets and we put them down in the basement because we have a bucket up here. And I told you we're doing a lot of deep stocking for this winter because we have this cabin and we have the room for it. And this is my back pantry and I just want to show you. We bought Mylar bags. They finally were back in stock and they are 5 gallons each one and 30 of them. And we bought 2 packages of these 50 count, and we're going to be picking up some 55-gallon barrels to fill with wheat berries and different grains that we can store in the basement long term. But this is what came in our order. Pears are coming off the trees, you guys. It's very exciting. Flaxseed meal. This is not something I eat, but I make Lucky and Cooper treats that use this. So I got a 4-pack, or 4 packages. Such a great deal on this. I don't recommend that we eat this because flaxseed meal is very high in fat, and we're on a low-fat plant-based diet with a Protective Diet. And as you can see here, there's 4.5 grams of fat in there, and this is very, very similar to eating nuts. So if you compare them side by side, it's like eating nuts. So if you're putting these on your oats and stuff like that and you're eating a Protective Diet, that would be something that you want to stop doing if you're having a challenge losing weight or lowering your cholesterol. I know it's marketed as being heart healthy, but we don't need to be adding this. There's no satisfaction in this, so don't put that on your food. But anyway, I have a 6-pack of rice vinegar. I always buy in like the case amount and I stock it up in my pantry. And then I have a 4-pack of balsamic vinegar. I'm really liking the red wine vinegar as well. And then I have the big bag, the 25 pounds of mushroom popcorn. If you haven't tried this and you've been using protectivediet.com/bulk Azure Standard, put this in your cart and put it in your air popper. It pops up like Cracker Jack kernels, like big puffy kernels. There's no mushrooms in this popcorn, but it looks like a button mushroom when it pops. So these are all our different whole grains that we've been using. These I've ordered months past. I'm still working on that rye bread for you, but I'm using whole grains now and grinding them in my grain mill, which I'll share more about that with you in the future. But that is my entire order, and check out my pantry. And I told you I've been stocking it deep, and stock up on that erythritol because that was a shortage that we had last winter. And sweet potato puree, I use that in the breakfast brownies when I want to do a little shortcut quickie. And if you picked up that tomato powder last month, I'm storing it in a repurposed salt jug. So that's just a tip, because it clumps up because there's no additives in it. And having that big opening, it's easy to break it up so that when you're measuring out to use that. And there's my back stock of salt. That's something that I've heard might be on shorthand, so I stocked up on that as well.